Welcome, my lovely dears, to another sweet session of Sunrise at Sunset. When last we left off, our glorious adventurers finished fucking about and then made their way across the sands, or so they thought. They didn't quite make their way across the sands because by the time they get about halfway through the Heartlands, I want to say, the effects of rolling a critical discovery and a critical failure at the same time crop up. Just gonna slide you a
something really good and really bad at the same time.
Special little map. See down here is your little boat.
The boat.
Go boat.
Oh no, we've been scrounged. This is what Masika feels like after every fight.
After every fight, it just becomes a small boat. You know, sailing through peaceful pace, shifting sands being what they be. Can someone give me a perception test, please?
Sure.
Amazing. Okay, so
Tremendous.
as the ship is making its way, first you do not realize that a rock is also making its way towards you.
Oh. We're listing.
The radar dishes don't work against rocks.
Yeah. And then the rock bites your ship. Roll for initiative.
Oh.
To rocks? What the fuck is that? Oh no, it's a rock lobster. We don't have any tokens here.
We don't have any tokens.
You
so
have
we
a
can't
ship's
add it.
token.
Fair
But
enough.
I need to...
Okay. Should open up the ship. My ship! Get this beastie off my ship.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's weird not having Hedrah here to scream and piss and shit every time like something mildly bad happens.
I know. That'll happen, I'm sure. Alright, let's
Once
see. You
it
guys
break-
have 110 hit points and 60.
That's why I didn't feel the need to re-roll that or anything.
10 ship gear. Also, how would you re-roll it anyway?
It doesn't work like that anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So I get to open with an attack.
I'm still used to being able to re-roll my recklesses.
Fair. Oh, it's a good thing I had a surprise on you.
Okay. At least doesn't get to double tap us. Ah!
I open with a crit that nearly takes half the ship off.
Jeepers.
Well.
Okay.
Technically that's more than half the ship.
Sweet. And then it moves like that, and you are slowed.
Shit.
You'll go.
Ugh.
Well. So are all of us as characters taking actions, or is it just the ship actions?
All of you as characters are taking actions.
Okay.
But the ship has actions.
The ship does have actions. It will take your character's action if you wish to use a ship action. I do recommend using at least some, because you're in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. We do have, like, professional gunners on the ship who should probably do something.
Guards defend us.
Yeah.
I can roll you one of them.
Or the Scorpion. I don't think it's in the range of the dragons now.
I mean, it should be.
It should be, yeah. It's in range of you.
It's literally next
It
to
has
us.
a 10 meter line attack.
All right. Cass, you were the one who wanted a dragon snout so bad. You want to do that one?
That's a horrific waste of Cass's ability, but sure.
No, you don't
Floosh!
have to.
Too late.
Ah,
Uh, uh, hmm. Dex is not a strong suit. I believe that beats it.
Pretty handily. We'll take
And that takes the full
14 damage. Ignoring whatever... Oh, geez, this is a tough boy. Alright. Mive. Time to... fucking do something. Cast Death Ward on the ship. No. Let's try a good ol' throw a couple of sympathies.
Yeah.
Crit. Smite.
Sick. Okay. First one is a miss. Second one is indeed a crit.
Yep. And then another 2d6.
Okay.
And needs to make a strength save, where you push to and knocked prone. Somehow I think
I'm
it'll probably
not
succeed.
confident.
I ignore that effect.
I
Yeah.
Although I
Yes.
guess I will roll it for the sake of rolling it, just so you can see the big number. Takes 32 damage from that. Huh. Not a tremendously high strength save next part, but you know. Okay.
And I guess one fucking random scorpion shot. It's an arc. Poke.
Yep.
And then everyone else goes.
Loam will quarry the target.
Okay.
From her, I suppose, roost in the crow's nest, she'll shoot some exploding arrows at this guy.
Nice.
And I will steady my aim. Ah, ha, ha.
Worth. Okay. Hit and a crit.
Smite,
Well,
smite,
okay. I guess I will.
What damage
Be-
type is yours?
What?
What damage type is your smite?
Poison!
Okay.
The Venom Fang. So that'll be 12d6.
Yeah.
33 poison damage. And it is poisoned.
Okay.
There's not a save.
81.
Unless it has a big V, I guess.
You do still need to make a carpentry tool test if you want to make a repair to the ship. Alright. Ralu, what do you?
all right.
Cast Triple Aim on the
is-
monster?
No.
Oh.
Because I'm also steering the ship. Well, I can cast spells and stuff like that. I am at the helm.
You only need one hand
So-
free to cast a spell.
That's true. I was just gonna ask one thing before I did my thing. Do I think the warp pit maneuver would work on this thing? Is it moving at a speed equal to or slower than us? Because we are slowed. Our speed is 6.
Currently, it is not moving at a speed equal to or slower than you because you have been slowed.
Okay. Well, that won't work. So I am going to cast magic missiles at 3rd level.
I just gotta say, that's the same level as the Massive Milky Memories.
Rue, but I don't have that prepared.
Tragic.
Yeah, I have Dispel Magic and Sending prepared every day unless
Why would you
no,
ever
no,
prepare sending? It's a ritual. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh no, not prepared sending. Dispel magic and counterspell.
What are you doing then?
Let me read. How many extra bolts?
It's
2 additional
per
per
level?
slot above burst. Uh,
Now. My fucking big chunky boy.
All right. So I still got to make an action yet.
Yep.
Jump on its
How
back.
far away is
Heard
the?
it.
You can see. It's
Yeah.
basically adjacent to the ship right now.
Okay. Well, at which point I guess I can just throw my sword at it.
Yep. The ship itself is like 11 meters wide.
Yeah, I can. Which, yeah, I can definitely throw it if I go in the end. My range is like 8-13. And I can reckless for if I have disadvantage.
Nah,
You do
you're
not have
well in
disadvantage.
range.
Okay, yeah, then we'll just throw let's go with thunder. Thunder damage.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, so 19 hits.
And, yeah, I can just have that rage on. I don't need my guardian aura.
Good damage.
Yep. So I'll have spent a rage to turn that on.
Okay.
I think that's all of us.
Yep. So the ship has done no evasive actions. Your turn ends. You have not changed your direction. You can move 3 squares forward, but you have, yeah, no turning.
Yeah. Can't
Okay.
we move 6? Isn't slowed
We're
half your
slowed.
speed? Yeah, speed is 12.
Right now, you're in the heart sands. Your speed is 6.
Ah, we're in
Oh, we're in
difficult
thick span.
Um, I will like to extend something. Let's see. Where is it? I thought that I had a thing for this exactly. Where is it? Base speed? No. Weird. I thought I had something for overland travel. Huh. Never mind. I'll come back to that, I guess.
Sure. All right. The Great Sand Beast's turn. It is going to move 8. And bite on the ship again. 24 damage.
Fucking ow.
The front of the ship is looking mangled. Can someone roll me a d4, by the way? Forgot to do this last time.
Sure. 3.
Okay.
How many of our random fucking followers get eaten? Huh.
I forgot that on the opening crit I will have eaten one of you. Okay, it is a companion. Just grab a chunk. 1, 2, 3. Give me a d5.
Sure. 2.
Okay, Sieglind is swallowed.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
No, Snoodles!
Snoodles. Weird, I could have sworn I had.
All right, your turn again.
Okay. As much as Cass wants to go after Snoodles, the ship is gonna get destroyed if I don't heal it this turn, so, time to Carpenters real quick. BRB.
Sorry. Let's spend a bit plus 4.
Okay. Just undo that last hit.
Okay, you are down to 4 ship repair parts.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I also forgot to do a slightly crispy test. Can you give me a d20? Don't roll a 1.
Oh,
Okay. The dragon snap did not explode.
speaking of which. Whoosh. One of the gunners run up and do that.
Sure. Oop,
That's the sheer lux.
I hit the lux. My bad. If I knock 2 off that's 14, I don't think I succeed.
For a random gunner, that...
Wait, no, he's a dex plus 4, sorry.
I think that does actually succeed for a random gunner.
Yeah. Okay.
And
And it's
then
cool.
one of the other gunners will also miss. Cool.
Miss. They're clearly shaken.
Alright, and for my...
72.
So, how does one get Siggy out of this?
That's a good question.
Alright. Well, Mive is, in that case, going to just run off the side of the ship, jump on this thing, and try and pry its mouth open with their big fucking muscles.
Oh, hey, Savin, we have those indestructible spears, you remember? That we used to slam portals shut?
No.
Yeah, we have indestructible spears that they're called nails, but they act as
Oh,
spears.
those,
They're
yes.
indestructible. You
Okay.
use those to keep its
I
mouth
would
wide
say
open.
more valid is the fact that Mive's sword and shield can function like an immovable rod.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
It is a function that's never been taken advantage of, but now might be the time.
Yeah, I just open this thing's mouth. Actually, I could just put the immovable rod right in front of it and then just watch it go doink. Stop it in its tracks.
Crunch.
Okay, give me an athletics test, please.
Alright, Mive, don't fuck this up.
I will give you my inspo.
Okay, well, let's see if I need it first. Oh. Rather than using an inspo, I will use a prep die, which is a d6, because mine still has one of those.
I haven't rolled the contest yet, so
Okay. Fair enough.
you might not need to.
I do need
Oh,
to.
you need to just barely.
Ah,
You just barely.
just barely.
Just barely. Just fucking barely. Alright, yeah. She is able to wrench this thing's jaw open. I will give Sieglind advantage on her turn.
Alright, and then, yeah, I guess just turn the immovable rod on.
Oh, I guess she would actually get her turn before the beast, since I skipped one of her turns when she was swallowed. All right, so Mive is going to be choosing to disarm herself.
Okay.
And in order for it to be a immovable rod, like for that effect to do anything, let's have a look at the magic weapon. For it full description of how that functions. Sympathy and regret.
Sympathy and regret.
All right, so it is described as attempting to move either away from the other will instead act as an immovable rod.
So I guess really Mive just like throws her shield back onto the boat, and as soon as she does that, the spear just decides, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. I'm going to need another athletics test then if she's going to be frisbee tossing the shield.
Sure thing. Oh,
Okay, roll me a d9. That's going to be scatter.
okay.
You could still get it on the ship. You still get it on the ship.
Perfect. Atta girl.
However, it's not perfect in game. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so the ship is moving at a pace. It hasn't been slowed this time around. So you are at equal speed to this thing.
Are we? We haven't actually.
Suddenly,
done
the shield
anything.
is an immovable rod. At the end of the Sheerluck's turn, you are free to move forward 6 spaces. Wait, that hasn't happened yet. Sorry, everyone else has their turns. I guess we trigger the immovable rod effects after this.
I was gonna say, like, we haven't actually increased our speed again after the slow wears off. We could just, like, stay at slow speed. There's no reason to zoom away.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not going to zoom away. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, Loam what do?
I guess I'm just gonna keep hurting this creature.
Okay.
If we kill this thing, we're gonna have to cut Sieglund out of there.
Hopefully not.
Or-
Live's holding
or-
its mouth open.
Actually, this thing's so fucking big, we probably are just gonna have to, like, literally walk into its mouth and go inside it to try and get her out of there.
Yeah, she can't get herself out. Will be the end.
Dungeon inside Lord Jumbo Jumbo.
Not Lord Jimbo.
I think that's, I can't remember.
Jabu Jabu.
Jabu Jabu, that was the name.
No, not Jimbo Jumbo!
That's a way better name.
1 second.
I love Jimbo
I
I bet he makes a good. I bet he makes a good jambalaya.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna steady myself and shoot more explosions at it.
hit
Oh,
miss.
fuck. I'm gonna gonna use my gloves of accuracy.
Alright. Reroll your hit.
Try and shoot it again.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to lose
Shit.
20 damage. Ah, wait, no, you stayed your aim.
I did. Oh shit, I did.
Yeah.
Well, it's another 12
So that's, wait, that's 10 plus 9 plus 8.
Yes.
Okay, 37.
And another 12d6 poison damage.
Yep.
Holy!
Oh, goodness. That was a phenomenal 12d6. Okay, Ralu.
All right. Slowed is 3, so 1, 2, 3.
I mean, the disruption shaking and tremoring the earth is no longer slowing you, so I'm pretty sure that the moment the turbulence is gone, you would go back to whatever fucking speed your sails was at.
Can I turn though?
Yeah, absolutely. You can actually actively control the ship.
4, 5, 6.
Interesting choice.
Well, because
Scary.
a lot of our people are either like melee boys or I can move like farther away. But
No, this is fine.
no, I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
I
Sometimes.
was thinking we would just.
So
like,
how big is this
slow
guy?
down because the immovable shield.
How big is him? Well, let's put it this way: your ship lengthways, a midship way, sorry, even is 11 meters, and you're taking up 2 spaces. This guy
so
is
you're-
11 in every direction, or at least the part of him that's above the ground is.
So you're saying I can target a part of his body with a fireball that wouldn't hurt any of my friends.
Yeah, you could blast the back corner of this guy if you wanted to.
All right, I use up my one scroll of fireball.
Sure.
Don't worry, I have a wand of fireball with a charge lift in it. Oh no, no,
Hedrah!
I double clicked.
Well, I haven't seen him appear once yet.
And the damage is 66, or half as much.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the best fireball I think I've ever rolled.
28
Blam.
damage. Excellent. Masika.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I can just fire at him again.
Absolutely.
You
Run
can
to the other
also-
side of the ship.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
also just, you don't have to fire at him. You can just melee him. I brought you in so you could stab him.
It's the same
same
damage.
difference for her. She's a yeet barbarian.
Ah,
Yeah. It's the same damage. I don't really have to
First
be
one
close.
is
I
a
think the
miss.
first
Second
misses,
one
yeah.
is a hit.
I just need to be in close so I have the defender aura, and right now I don't need the defender aura, so it don't matter.
Yep.
Hooray!
So, before Sieglin said, at the end of your turn, there is an immovable rod in place, currently
Oh.
active.
Oh yes.
As the ship whips around, so too whipped around is Lord Jimbo Jumbo here. I'm going to need some kind of a piloting test from you, Ralu, for evasive actions, as your maneuvering is basically dragging this thing into body slamming you. Okay then, pick one adjacent square. You can be in it.
anywhere on his body?
No, anywhere in the open space.
Yeah, yeah. Like, are you saying any adjacent square over here? Like, how
Any-
far can I go?
Adjacent
From
to
us.
you, as in, like, you could go one way, you can go that way. I'm saying
Oh,
you can
okay.
move one square.
Let's go
Okay.
that way.
I will move one square up.
All right. So he fully slams into you thanks to an immovable rod. This attack that he does is going to hurt both of you. Both you and Lord Jimbo Jumbo. I'm just using his attack as the damage. It's also his body slam. Except instead of piercing, it would be bludgeoning.
Does
You
that-
guys only take 13 damage.
Oh great.
Oh,
That's
good.
good.
Takes the full 27 as an immovable rod is suddenly fucking slammed into his teeth. All right, Sieglint. Digs her claws into this thing's tongue and begins trying to climb the fuck out. Ooh, actually, you could do that. Or
Puke down his throat.
failure to bite. That's unfortunate. That's not a failure to bite. Yeah, she doesn't have a Krieg's Messer drawn, unfortunately, while she's hanging onto this thing for dear life. And so she will do a standard action to bite and turn a standard into another minor to bite again, and she will climb half her speed up its tongue. Unless she has no paladin spells yet.
Yeah.
Unless can't do anything about it. Okay. So, this big old beastie is looking a little bit rooted to the spot. There is an immovable rod jammed up against his gums. Mivus holding his mouth partway open. I think it is time to death roll and try and ditch Mive.
Understandable. Not ditching the fucking rod, though.
No, unfortunately not. But it doesn't know how that works thanks to its mighty intellect of 4. It just thinks this small creature with the pokey stick is somehow, like, fucking mashing its jawline to pieces.
That
How did this thing with a pokey stick German suplex me? What's going on?
So, we bite the Mive. 31 damage. I need an athletics test to hold on.
alright.
I will. Where's my character sheet?
Well, then you won't do anything right now. Can I have that athletics test, please?
Uh,
All right, Mive is ditched. She is no longer on the ship.
Oops.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was.
Sends are flying. Alright, well, she's back to full.
Okay.
She's off the ship, but she is back to full.
Yes, you have increased range, so you can reach Mive to heal her as you come staggering up from the nearly destroyed ship to see that this large, sand-like, spear-headed creature has nearly bitten you in twain. Mive clings to its head and then is thrown clear. Man, it would have been amazing if I'd crit and also swallowed Mive. Just. Although, honestly, a crit on Mive would probably just fucking outright kill her.
Nah, she's fine.
I mean, I don't know if you want to guess what happens if you get swallowed when you're at 0 hit points.
That didn't even quite blood here. It's fine, I say. It's fine.
Oh, what's the max hit points?
Shut up.
Yeah, okay, it is 50. I had to double check that the token actually wasn't wrong. It's just you gaslighting my shit. Yeah, if I'd crit you, I'm pretty sure you'd be just dead.
Probably.
Hit zeroed and destroyed utterly. Chewed up by Lord Jimbo Jumbo. Okay. The sheer luck.
Our turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cass, starting with you. Okay.
Continue to.
That is, yep, sufficient for a VIT +4.
Sweet.
I'm basically looking for sub 10 to fail you and get you like less than a VIT, or a crit to give you double VITs. But that is fine. That is more healing that the ship so desperately needs. As you are like diving across like platform to platform, just trying to keep the ship from falling to fucking pieces after being bitten. Okay. The two gunners fire into Great Sound Beast. Ooh, dodges this time. Takes neither of those.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then next is Loam, your attacks.
Yes. I don't have any more of those spells anymore. What I do have is a thing I don't want to do very often. So I think I might just do that. Let's see. Sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. I, Loam, am a great and powerful wizard.
Hell yeah.
I am going to reach into my pocket and pull out a vial of residium
Hell yeah.
worth 500 gold.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to do 50 damage to myself.
Hell yeah.
And then I am going to absolutely nuke this fucking guy in the face with a shotgun blast of magic missiles. Let's see.
You take a swig. Fireball.
I don't have that spell, unfortunately.
What level?
No, like
Lightning.
no. You take a swig of fireball.
No, I get what you meant.
Now,
Then
I
he doesn't
think,
drink, he wouldn't.
I believe I have done this correctly.
Yeah, let's see it.
10 missiles plus my Hunter's Quarry D6s.
Oh
Hell
lord.
yes.
Plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Don't
my
forget,
god, my brain!
every single one of those missiles gets to benefit from my little sunlight aura. Because this fucking spear's still in this guy's face.
Does it do that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
So that's
another
another
10
10
then.
damage.
Yep.
Oop. My brain is hemorrhaging.
Oh, nearly 100 damage.
That's okay, so is fucking Lord Jimbo.
Jesus.
He's nearly dead. Next is...
I'm
Masika.
just gonna collapse for a second now.
Karin?
Okay, I think
I
I
said
just
Masika.
hit it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. We're right at the end. I might as well just reckless this. Maybe a good thing I
Good
did.
thing you did.
Yeah.
Alright, those are both hits. Alright. You strike it true as this one last yeet catches it. Like, you think for a moment that you've nailed it in the nostril and it's, just bucked its head back ready to come sneezing or, like, just recoil back down on you. Except he keeps tipping back even further, leaving the immovable rod behind as he does so.
Oh, jeez.
And bodily power flops backwards, hitting the ground with a resounding that kicks great big plumes of sand into the sky. Thump.
Is it dead?
We still have momentum. How
You
how
do
long-
not have momentum.
What?
You
But I
winged
moved
this thing around with an immovable rod on it.
And then
You and Lord Jimbo Jumbo came to a fucking stop.
Screaming Hall.
Well, last time we did that, you had us all roll to take damage.
I rolled for the ship to take damage, mostly because I don't have everyone here. And then the ship took damage. Not as much as it could have, but it took some.
Cass is just gonna
Slap off and
roll
land
off
on
the
the
ship.
thing and pry open its
Yeah.
jaws.
Snoodles!
Siegland, you hear a hiss and a roar from inside. It's there is a like an echoing quality to it, but it's there's a lot of squelch going on in there. And then you can see Siegland dragging herself up this thing's tongue, soaked head to toe in blood.
I'll hold the jaw open so Cass can run inside.
Jeez.
She clambers out, drops from its mouth to the sandy ground, and then the moment her feet touch to the sand, she starts digging them a little bit against the floor, just as though to check that there isn't another monster beneath waiting to fucking munch her.
I like the idea that Sieglin's heroically pulling herself out of this thing's mouth, and meanwhile Cass is going "No, Snoodles!" and just gets flattened by her.
Yep.
Womp.
And then, still does the toss head back, clawed fingers through her hair, except this time it's just pulling away chunks of monster.
Gross.
Flicks hand out.
You alright, Mive?
I will give you a thumbs up, and it does that action hero thing of just setting their own shoulder.
I have no idea what this is. Loam, what is this?
Yeah, at
The
no
creature?
point you ever made a nature check or tried to figure out what you were looking at here.
We were kind of in the heat of things.
I know,
think
but still.
this should be called a Jimbo. A Jumbo Jimbo.
Hey, you have heard legendary tales of these beasts. Their arrival is a tale of equal misery and opportunity. Most often, where the great sand beast arrives, it leaves in its wake shattered ships and scattered caravans. However, for those lucky few to have dispatched such a creature, either in one of its hidden cave-like nests or in open combat, such as you have just done, have found that the great sand beast's hide is brilliantly worth great deals of money. It is encrusted with gems that have been compacted against its body, even like quite base metals as well. Like, this thing is an amalgamous hide of randomly determined metals based on the deposits that it lives around. This happened to be a series of sands that are just gold and diamond mines, if you remember correctly, which means that most of this thing's plating is gold and diamond encrusted. Yeah, Lord Jimbo Jumbo is bejazzled as fuck.
We are fabulously rich, if I may make a suggestion. We could bring this back as a trophy to the Great Oasis.
I think by default we end up bringing it back because there's no way we're sitting here in the middle of the fucking desert to try and process this.
This is out of character.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that is a thing we could do. Our ship's not in great condition at the moment, though.
Yeah.
Cass can
Victoria's
fix that.
Dream.
Yeah, Cass can start working on the ship while Loam and Ralu start lassoing things behind it, and we can just drag it so we can move on and not
We
try
have
to.
enough ropes for this.
Let me zoom you guys out real quick.
I am actually, frankly, not sure our ship can even do this. Remember, our ship is right now full to bursting with cargo and treasure.
Yes.
I don't
You
think we have the
guys
ability to drag this thing.
Mega laden.
How
If the ship
about-
was empty, yes.
How
but-
about this? Instead of us trying to fuck with this creature, since we're so close to Heartlands, we sell the claim to Ornak, and he can just write us a letter, like a check for whatever value minus his take of it. Like, he can go rally up an expedition to go drag this thing back and butcher it. Or-
Amxal, your
Or
phone,
we
can
feed it to
ask-
Goldie.
She is no longer in the. She's
Damn
been
it.
gone long enough now. She's not in the vicinity.
I
Okay.
have another. And I have
Yeah.
another. What exactly is that cargo?
A shitload of platinum statues
And a bajillion
gold.
monies.
and a fucking
We found a
absolute
treasure.
shitload
I
of
would
gold.
Like
I would like us-
400,000 gold.
I would like to ask the usage of
No.
everybody's
Yeah, and you were told
treasure
no.
chest. That was before this thing happened.
I don't care about this thing. I'm not dealing with it. We have to be somewhere. It's going to slow us down a fuckload, even if, you know,
It will slow you down hilariously.
we just sell it to someone rich in New Velsha. They can write us a check. Let's move on.
What's her brother's name?
Ornek.
Ornak.
Ornek.
How? Okay. I was just checking how far it would take us to get it out of there, so Ornek could instantly do that
He can
stuff.
he can just get a crew himself to come and collect it. Like it's not so deep in that he can't do that.
Yeah,
That
it's
you've
fine.
just killed the alpha predator at this like surrounding series of tiles. That thing is the main danger that kills ships that just like traipse through here uncaring.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello. We got
Hello?
spawned out, so yeah.
Like I said, we killed a big old monster that's hide is made out of precious gems, but dragging it back to the Great Oasis would take forever. But your brother's just right there. Cass suggested asking you if he's interested in selling the claim, us selling the claim to it.
Maybe. I suppose it really depends on him since like he does like mostly fishing stuff, but he might see it as an opportunity.
I mean, look, it's the fish of all fish, clearly.
Yeah,
It's
what
the
is
best
this if
worm.
not a sandfish?
Hey, he needs bait. What
Granted,
about the best sandworm? Huh?
yeah, granted, like it is family, so any kind of haggling rolls that you guys will do, I'll probably be like giving disadvantage on because it's family.
Yeah, you want to try and score Ornick a good deal. I dig it. All right. Who among you wants to do the sending then?
Presumably
Anai.
it'd be an eye.
All right. Anai, give me a persuasion or whatever mercantile skill you want to use. You are giving yourself disadvantage. Would you like me to click in your sheet and do it for you?
Yeah, please go ahead and do that. I'm still working on getting in the game and getting the laptop set up.
Doke. Still a 19, even with disadvantage.
Wow, are you telling me Titty Merchant Princess is good at talking to people? Wow.
She is, although the titty part doesn't really have any impact on her younger brother.
Well, yeah, I'm saying outside of that.
Only 'cause you're lame.
A 12. All right. No, you still managed to score a pretty good deal. He's like, you guys did all of the work. I'll take 12%.
Only
And then you like agree. And he goes, shit, I could have said a way bigger number. So yeah,
Oh,
he
first number
will.
said, little brother, you gotta take it there. Gotta learn
Yep.
better.
Yeah. So it seemed, I mean, usually haggling work very differently. I figured, 12 was a lot, but apparently you were ready to agree. So either you're doing me one hell of a solid, or that gigantic sandfish is worth more money than I thought that it would. Okay.
He's gotten too used to haggling at the fishmongers.
Yep. Yeah, I would recommend spending half a day to repair the ship before leaving, if only because the ship is now currently moving a lot slower because of all of its damage. You'd save more, you'd like make back a lot more time waiting.
Sure.
And you just powering.
I think we need to spend one more supplies to get back to full.
Yep.
Alright. We need to
Okay.
restock on repair parts when we get to the Oasis.
Yeah, you
Victoria's
could potentially
Dream,
do so at Vittoria's Dream, yeah.
Just make a straight line, basically. And just go, and then pop in for supplies, and then,
Yeah.
Ice cream.
And ice cream, yes, it's true. You can still get ice cream in Vittoria's Dream. You can start
Yeah,
for,
we got
for
that.
a flake 99. Which doesn't cost 99p. Which is treasure.
It's still more or less a straight distance, just with a slight angle on it.
Slight slope.
Alright, on we go.
Yeah. You guys continue the way up to Victoria's Dream. I'm going to quickly do a check and see how Ornick does on actually the salvage operation being put together. Let's see. He is being helped by people, so that's another 4.
Oof.
Okay.
What
Not a
if we
great
use some
one.
inspirations on that?
Yeah, you guys could
Yeah.
spend inspirations to make Ornick's outing more
Yeah,
profitable.
Everyone's
Alright.
loaded with them, so
Yeah, who wants to tag an inspo in? Got one
Mind
from
and I will
Cass and
do
one from
so.
Karin. and from
Ralu,
I,
you
that's
were
very
eager
useful.
to use yours earlier.
Yeah. But that was for saving a friend, but yeah, no.
I don't think I have any inspiration.
That's a D10.
yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, Hedrah.
I think you do because
Oh!
of that.
Jesus.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh.
And I only get one inspo for it.
See, Guardy, sometimes good things do happen.
Sometimes it works out.
It is currently 50-50 on whether adding more works or doesn't work out. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably I think the 4th time we've ever done a combined test.
Feast or famine.
Yeah. and it has been high or low each time. We don't abide centrists here. No fence sitting on my dice rolls.
I will not abide any centrism here.
Exactly. Okay.
Something so hurtful.
Yeah, with a 21, Ornick is able to go into New Velshire and put together a pretty reasonable crew of individuals. Least of all, now there are people who are starting to find out that they might have expansions to their respective families in the near future. They are eager to become wealthy. Or if not wealthy, at least receive a more than solid payday out of it.
I mean, that's got to be at least a year's wages.
Yeah, probably. No, a year's part-time wages. A reminder, they don't get to keep all of this. Let's see here. Ornick makes...
I'm just making sure it doesn't lease out people.
Yeah. No, you did, because I remember, because we went down the list, and then everyone that didn't have one, and then it was Loam that didn't have one. So you do have one, so just keep that one on for the future.
The rest goes to the people.
The people. 1d
He will
40,000.
take-
Huh? Wow, he
he
leveled the
will
fuck
take-
out of that.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright.
Ooh, yeah, that's a
It hurts.
really low
Alright,
ball.
so you come out of this with another 11,820 gold.
Woo.
It turns out all of that gold was actually iron pyrite.
We
Fool's gold?
split the 420,000, right? I'm gonna.
No, did we? I don't have it on my sheet.
I'm pretty sure we did last.
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah,
session.
I have 70,000 on my sheet.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
Mhm.
gone on to the...
Good. I'm gonna replace that with this new pile of money for later.
Yeah, with this new fat stack.
Divvy it up later.
All right. So, how much do repair parts cost?
Yeah.
It can depend based on where you're getting them from, but you guys have a very good reputation in Vittoria's train. You are problem solvers and you have mercantile connections here. Who wants to give me a persuasion test?
Sure. All right.
Oh,
Pretty good.
clearly you went around asking whilst going out for ice cream because they're in a fucking glorious mood when you come on by. Yeah, they will sell you like 30 gold apart.
Hell yeah. How much can the Sherlock actually hold?
Remember, I think
Hold a maximum of 6, if I remember rightly.
All right, then I'm gonna buy 4.
Okay. Yeah, you'd used 1 before last time you'd stocked up and you came into this fight with 5.
Yep.
So yeah, 6 was your cap.
okay.
Alright, well then I will do that.
And yeah, let me show you the full image of the thing what you fought.
Yeah.
Jimbo's portrait.
Jimbo.
A bug boy. A very spiky boy.
E sharp, E bitey.
Isn't that from Monster Hunter or something?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
It looks like a land swordfish is what it looks like.
It is. It is a Gen Moran, the Elder Dragon of the Sands from Monster Hunter 4.
I wish I liked that game.
Oh, sorry, this one's Darren Moran, not Gen Moran. Gen Moran's the smaller one that isn't an Elder. So yeah, this motherfucker spiky and stabby and bitey. But you kicked his fucking
sorry,
ass.
Brian Fest, but
You collect delicious ice creams.
The ice cream makes the brain hemorrhage worth it.
Clearly, yeah. Nothing says I cure headache like brain freeze.
It's a different kind of headache.
This pain makes you forget about the other one.
Anai, does residium discoloration ever go away?
Depends.
What?
Does
You
residium
have the wrong
discoloration?
person.
Oh,
And when you were asked this, you can see that one of Loam's eyes has gone quite dark blue from ripping 500 gold's worth of blue lightning and doing a 98 damage magic missile.
Ooh, nice. You're starting to get the blue eyes.
I'd like to. Does it go away, or is this just gonna get worse?
I mean, I suppose I can try and make an Arcana check here.
Yeah,
Naya
go
herself
for it.
doesn't really know because, like, she just constantly has to have some, but, like, I figure she probably know if it does for other people.
Yeah,
7.
you're aware of this, despite how unique your constitution is. It's not like the education on like residium overtoxin is like
Surely it's like she learned at
an
college.
unexplored magical subject. You know that like such transformations are temporary unless you like keep up maintained exposure. It's why people who, when they first see you and I, assume that you're a fucking drug addict because of so many of your like internal orifici are like rich azure residium blue. The reality is just constitutionally you suffered like pre-birth overtoxin, and you just have that facet and requirement.
All right,
As long as Loam doesn't overindulge, you're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
so as long
Anai,
as
is
you
your
don't.
butthole blue? I was just. Scout just said your internal orifi are. I need to clarify. Also, yes, Anai is correct, baby.
I need a mirror to find out now.
Well, don't worry, Miv's been back there. She can tell you yes.
I was going to say ask Stacy.
Well,
Well, no, I would
yeah.
also say just like, how does Cass not know?
That was an out of character question. I, Savin, don't know. Cass wouldn't need to ask. He's been there.
Anai's internals are blue, and that does extend to like not right up to the edge of the line, as it were. Like the patio's still normal skin tone, but the moment you cross that threshold, you're looking at like quite shimmery blue. That asshole probably tastes like blueberries.
Is her tongue blue?
God.
Is her
No,
tongue?
I guarantee her tongue is blue.
Yeah, I asked if her tongue was blue.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Her tongue is blue. The like undersides of her lips are gums. Like the inside layer of her eyelids. When Anai closes her eyes, it is probably quite blue. Just because, light being filtered through her eyelids.
Cute.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
It was an important question.
No, those are side tangents.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know. I don't, and it's not a combat maneuver I try to indulge in often.
Loam likes
Also-
her eyes the way they are.
Yeah. While
don't
you're
wanna
in
find the
Victoria's
tendrils.
dream, Havoc of Havoc's House of Fun will ask if you guys want to see a circus show.
I mean, we're in
Cass has
town.
already been there.
Oh, sweet circus!
Hell yeah, the circus. Of course, you can stop by and say hi to Ali Sabri, another of Anai's siblings.
Which one was that?
One sec. Pull Victoria's dream out.
Was that the one we saved from doing stupid shit at the contest?
No,
No.
that one was the youngest. I can't remember their name.
I think she's up north.
Hold on, I'll pull it up for you. Let's see here. Youngest was Samaya.
That's it. Samaya was the one who nearly got involved, along with one of the Bay's kids as well.
Oh, they fucking.
They had like childhood best friend vibes. Maybe they're fucking by now, but back then they weren't.
Listen, the childhood best friend route is the best route.
It's a strong route. It really is.
Yeah, Ralu took that route. And then got her killed.
Grand point. Yeah. So you guys can go have fun at the circus. Alex Avery will come by as well and make sure that you guys get to occupy the fun booth. So you have the best view in the place, and snacks are brought out because everyone loves snacks. You get to enjoy your delicious icy creams. And then it is time to continue on, I suppose. If there's anything that people are desperate to do while they are here in Victoria's Dream. I know that Cass has chilled
Let's
it
say
a bit
this.
because it is only by this point like 2 days until his kids are born.
You're just checking. Like, has the mysterious trader been updated?
Which mysterious trader? Oh yeah, this one over here. Well, the list now. That is a point. Okay. Your Wondrous gimmick. Yes, but I don't think anyone even has 30 coins for a +3 weapon.
I don't think we have 30 coins
Nor do
together.
you fucking need one.
I have
Yeah.
I have 10 Python coins.
I have 14.
We might have 30.
Yeah, if you want to, you can turn it into a +3 weapon.
I don't want to do that necessarily, but like.
There you go.
I have 15 Python coins, apparently.
Yeah, I just sit on them until people need them, because I don't really like Gamba.
Oh, the very rare gacha as well is up. That's 15 coins.
Ralu, can I have a Python coin?
Don't need to ask, you can just take them.
I take one
Here,
Python.
have 10. Here, have 10. I
Woo.
don't really buy anything here.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go roll the fucking Python gacha.
You're gonna go on the fucking very rare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let me grab some lists.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
We haven't been getting many of those.
I am going to spend 7 coins and buy the endless lunchbox.
Hell yeah.
Good.
That's a good choice.
I'm gonna need those to fill all of you and Ken's kids.
Okay. Roll me a d50.
Oh boy. 48. Almost top that out.
If someone
Been
wants
a
my
smaller
extra
number.
coins, you can have them. I have 6 left.
You know, that would be enough to do another very rare gacha if you gave them all to me.
Oh my god, wait. That can't be.
Sure, why not? You can have them.
Fuck yeah.
One up or one down?
One up?
Okay. Roll me a d10, please.
3.
Okay. the Ring of Fire Regeneration. You're
What the
immune to fire
fuck?
damage. Instead, when taking
my
fire
God.
damage, you may spend a vitality.
Whoa.
This function can be used once per rest.
What a great magic item for the dad of a fire god.
Yeah, hold on. Where did Baja Blasto go? I need help testing this thing.
Verona.
Isn't she gainfully employed somewhere else?
She is gainfully
Don't
employed. She's with a nice family.
That's fucking awesome, though. Holy shit.
Just
Yeah,
stand,
it's crazy strong.
just stand outside the ship and scream at Anai to blast you.
Yeah, the reality is that
Lifebringer.
what you had originally rolled was just as the Ring of Regeneration. And I thought, no,
That's just
I
not
don't,
cool.
I don't fucking think
No,
so.
that's too strong. I don't think so. You don't need any more redone. So wait, once you get
Yeah.
hit by fire, you
So if you are hit by fire, you can spend a vitality.
But you're
Okay.
immune to fire.
You are immune to fire damage. It is. Don't
Yeah,
get me
don't need
wrong.
to
Still a
include-
really good one. It's just not as good as a Ring of Regeneration that heals 7 around.
yeah, that'd be kind of busted.
I mean,
Sorry,
eh.
4 around even. Well, and restores missing
Yeah,
limbs.
yeah.
Look,
Oh, the Ring of
that,
True
I don't have to
Regeneration.
worry about that. It's me giving it to other people that's the problem.
Yeah. But yeah, the
No,
reality is you would stop putting it on other people, like your chef.
Yeah, exactly.
You just put it on Ralu or
That's the
something like
first
that.
thing I would do.
On the
is
chef, yeah.
Go to fucking Dorado. Hey kid, I found your present.
Uh,
Alright,
was
It still
gonna
happen.
say-
All right, you want to crank another gacha?
I shove
Which one is
50
this? Very rare or
Yeah,
rare?
same one. I put the other
Fuck.
15 Python coins in.
Okay. Roll me another 1d. Oh, you know what? Let's crank this up. 1d17. I'm gonna reach further down the list.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
14. No, you're not.
Never mind. Honestly, based of you, I don't have to count fucking 70 places, you know? Interesting.
I still think it'd be hilarious if he got that back. Be like, oh, yeah, Ring of Regeneration, that's awesome. My foreskin grew back.
Ain't no McFucking way.
Yay!
How's this thing very rare? I mean,
What?
it's very fitting for exactly this setting, especially considering the previous thing you got was a fire ring. This is called the Afraidy bottle.
Yay!
I thought it was gonna be some kind of genie bottle. Yeah.
I summon Baja Blasto's mom. Fuck her too.
Well,
Uh,
oh no, the fire giant lady.
I don't think she's in the
roll me 1d100.
Okay. 9.
Okay, cool. Do you activate the Afraidy bottle?
Can I identify it first?
You may.
I will do that before I activate it. I'm pretty sure elementals, like, you're not necessarily in control of them, so I don't want to just do this in a public place. Just send a fire elemental cascading through the circus. Burn the whole place down. It's not really
and,
anything.
Yeah, that D100 determines whether they're hostile or not.
Don't want high or low for the hostile.
It's hostile and a low number.
Nice. See, I'm
This-
glad I had
this-
the modicum of
Yeah.
self-restraint to not just fucking pop that
Yeah.
bad boy.
Yeah. You are definitely holding an angry elemental in a bottle.
Is this a one-use item, or does it, like...
After fighting for 5 rounds, the Afraidy disappears and the bottle loses its magic.
Oh, okay, so it is a one-use item.
If you'd rolled 2 better, anywhere between 11 and 90, the Afraidy serves you for an hour, doing as you command.
That's fine. At some point, I will just throw this into a fucking room and close the door.
You're
Is
just
it
gonna
jump
activate it and then
dead?
it's gone. Is what, sorry?
Can you disenchant it for more money?
No, that's lame. Unless it's a consumable.
And you
so
guys, you
no.
guys just fucking do not need the money, especially in this point in the game. So yeah, you pop open the bottle and then shut the door on it. 5 rounds of it trying to blast its way out will pass, and then it vanishes. The bottle loses its magic. You've disarmed the bomb in a bottle.
Well, hopefully in the process it will have done a bunch of damage to somebody else. I'm sure
That's
I can
the
find
second option.
some funny way to...
Yeah, and then the third one, which I'm glad on the other side of the spectrum you didn't get this. On 91 to 100. It's 3 wishes.
Yeah,
the classic genie 3 wishes.
If COC tells me anything, you can just wish for them to be free, and then he got a new girlfriend.
That's what I did the last time I got a wish.
Yeah.
I wonder whatever happened to that lady.
I don't know, whatever she wanted to happen because she was free. Yeah, alright, congratulations on your big gachas. One big, one not so big for you in the end.
That's fine. At least the elemental couldn't hurt me.
Yeah. Alright. Close that again. I don't think there's any more gacha coming, correct?
Seems like not.
Alright.
Didn't Amxal want to spend a coin, or
I don't know.
didn't I read that in chat before she got kicked out?
You did
No,
not.
apparently not. Never mind.
She said she has 12 Python coins, but didn't say anything she wanted to spend.
No, Loam, I'm smoking the crack.
Okay.
I got marked down in Parthoon coins right now.
You blunt and smoking. He's smoking, stuff blunt.
I have 11 Python coins. Wow.
Oh, and then you too could do a gacha if you wanted, or you could pile in with someone else to do a higher level one.
I'm looking through. I'm seeing.
Very rare. It's well paying out
Yeah.
popularity as well.
Does anyone else have 4 more coins?
Anai has 12 coins, so she might be willing to go splitsies with you, but...
Yeah, I got
And,
to ask
yeah,
her. She's not
currently.
here right now.
Then we will hold that thought for now and then come back to it.
Ralu.
Ralu gave
No,
all the
Ralu
coins.
gave all of her
coins all to
coins.
Kaz.
Yeah, because she doesn't like gacha, and there was nothing on. Listen, she respects the god of tricks, but she doesn't really much. She's pretty leery of trucking with him.
Okay, then if you because Savin had 14, he needed 1. If you give 15 to him,
I have 0.
then he only
'cause
needed
Kina
1.
gave- I have 0
Yes,
now.
but that listen, you don't have 0 because Kina gave you 6. That means there's a 1 difference. That means you have 5.
No, I have 0 coins right now.
You had 14. Then you got 15 from Ralu.
No, I didn't have 14. I had more than that. I ended up with 30 coins, and it's 15 per spin. Between people, like multiple people giving me their coins. Okay? I have 0.
Okay, so I think we're good until Amxal comes back.
Yep. Okay, then. If she says no, you're going to buy 11 gimmick items.
I'm good for now.
Just so many magical forks.
So, how does the endless lunchbox work?
Put money in, receive ration. It's got like a little coin slot on the side that you just and it rattles its way, and then you open the tin and behold, food.
Ooh, what
Huh.
kind of ration though? Is it like hardtack or?
It just
No,
says
it's more like packaged survival meals. Again, it's like it's a sandwich box. It's a travel meal, so it would be like
Well, because travel
sandwiches
meals
and
also include stuff like bentos.
yeah, I was gonna say like sandwiches and shelf stable foods and trail mix stuff like that.
We get a Swedish MRE out of everyone.
Just pull a fucking primo bag of not quite meatballs out. Yeah, it probably gives you like quite random assortments of different things, but it would prescribe to that same like general caloric level.
But at the half cost of a regular.
Yes, at half cost of just buying your rations, you can push a little bit of money in the slot and out come delicious meals.
so I put half the money of a ration into the box, and I get a full ration out of the box.
Yep.
Okay.
Does it change depending on the quality of the coin? Like if you put a platinum coin in, do you get like a platinum food? A platinum level food, or is it just all the same? So you can just keep putting copper in.
A good question.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Do you wish to try it out?
Yeah, you can start trying to cram expensive money.
Can I only use this once a day, or
No,
is it
there's
just?
no limitation.
I will put 5 silver in, which is 1 ration.
Yeah, you get a delicious meal on a selection of delicious miniature quiches.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, Loam, do you mind if I waste my money for a second?
Sure, it's your money.
Oh,
I
is it
suppose.
5 per
Mm-hmm.
one meal?
5
Oh.
silver for 1 meal. Presumably, it's.
I am going to put 1 platinum in.
You try to, the platinum coin tinks and doesn't fit inside the coin slot.
What about a gold piece?
That's thicker than a silver piece, but slightly
Is it?
smaller.
Okay.
Exact
never mind
change
that.
only.
I mean, it would have been cool.
You could probably wedge a few coppers together and push them through at a time.
I don't
It
want
would
to
be a very long. It would be a long series of coppers to get 5 silvers worth out though into this fucking box.
I don't
Yeah.
want to break Loam's new magic toy. It's fine.
Yeah. But yes,
Just get the hammer
it does. It does in
platinum.
fact have one of those like shimmed coin slots.
Oh no, the DM has left the Roll20. We're in charge now. Oh, she's here.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
You get the hammer flatten the platinum.
Yeah, you could try and flatten platinum pieces and then slide them in.
Oh, I don't want to break
Lunch tokens.
if it doesn't accept it, I don't want to break Loam's thing. It's fine. I was just curious.
But yeah, your lunch today is the delicious assortment of miniature quiches. Nom, nom.
That curry.
Yeah,
Carrying around that much silver is quite heavy, though.
For quiches, I never really have quiches, but my mom.
I mean, carrying that
makes,
much silver is kind of weighty, but it's less than carrying around multiple actual rations.
I suppose that is true.
Yeah.
Your rations, all of your rations have just been shrunk down in size to 1 sandwich box and as many silver coins as you can carry.
Quiches are a thing you can get here, but I never really go for them. But my mom makes like multiple type of cheese and mushroom quiches.
Yeah, that's a classic. My favorite is caramelized onion and bacon
Wait.
quiche.
This would be the
Caramelized
perfect
onion.
use for Electrum coins. They're
Really?
5 silver each.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
the
you pick up
perfect
an Electrum
use.
coin and then slide it in, there is a clink, and you do get a food.
Time for Loam to get fucking fat trying to get rid of these awful coins.
Mhm. Well, no, she's an elf. It just goes to her thighs and her chest.
Wait, no, that was the other campaign. We have all those Electrum coins in.
Yeah, I
No,
just looked
we
at my
still
sheet. I
have
don't have
some
any.
in it.
So
And that's the other game that we have.
Listen, I have
had
3.
those unicorn coins.
Yeah, I have 3. You can have them if you want for meals.
I will gladly take those. I will take any
Yeah.
Electrum coins that anyone has laying around.
Yeah, you put an Electrum coin in, you get an assortment of coconut and cereal bars wrapped in banana leaves.
As long as I can have a quiche.
You sure you want all my electric coins?
How many do you have?
Well, I traded this one back in like when we went to Run, like the first time I had massive loads of cash. I have 690 electric.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
I
you did not convert any of yours to gold.
Hang on a second. Let me just quickly take a look at this. Let's see. That'll be by 10. That's multiples of 10. That's that'd be 5. No, that's
They're half worth of gold, so it's just take gold and then half.
yeah.
It would be 345 gold pieces to get all of that Electrum off of that.
300. How much?
345 gold would get you all of Karin's Electrum.
You can have
for
You can have
690.
all of my platinum, which is 34.
Okay. I am
Okay.
putting that on a big 0 and adding 34 back.
All right, there you go. You now have 690 Electrum pieces with which to have delicious sandwiches. of all
690 lunches.
Yes. All randomized.
What's your random generator for that?
My brain.
Oh, your brain. You just ran. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just determining them from like travel meals that I've had in the past and vaguely remember.
Although, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of us did drop off our gold at the bank. So we're probably not that laden on our well, we are laden on our ship, don't get me wrong, but we're
Yes,
probably
the ship
not
is
carrying
the
that
ship
much
is
gold.
loaded with statues, not with
Yeah.
actual gold anymore. No.
Yeah, with
But
actual gold, I'm pretty sure that almost everyone just went to the local arm of the Dorado Bank.
Yes, you have promissory notes instead for the value of the gold that you were carrying.
Yeah, because
The
I
ship
have
is still stupendously laden.
Yeah,
And
yeah, no,
at some
no.
point down the line, while you're in Velshi, you'll be told that, next time they're able to get a check to you, it's probably looking like 12,000 gold.
I will cash that out later.
Yeah. Sure. Let us scoot back to the map of the world.
Nanners.
Are able to continue your journey. Let's see here.
All right. Before we get to the Oasis, I need to get up and use the restroom because I have a bunch of stuff. And I don't want to do it in the middle. Be right back.
Yeah. You guys are about, a day and a half's journey from the Great Oasis when, Cass, you receive a sending.
Yay! Who's that from?
That came from the Manticore Wizard.
that from where we're about to be.
Yeah, from the Great
going to.
Oasis. They don't know how close you are right now. So yeah, you were a day and a half out when those cats finally popped.
Damn it!
That giant creature must have slowed us down
It did
a
in
bit.
fact cost you a day and a half.
I figured it would happen like that, yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of manticores pregnant. Do you have it written down? Please remind.
Do I have what written down?
How many you got per grunt?
3. My 3 Manticore wise, and they're not bastards. Cast. I don't know if Manticore's really married. Do the whole marrying thing.
They
but, like,
don't, but they do consider you a parent in absentia. What with the fact that you were in absentia, you can fix that. They're currently bastards until you get here.
Now, to be fair, Cass has put them up in his house, showered them with money. Like,
They
themselves.
fucking love their bureaucracy.
I know.
You aren't there to sign any birth certificates.
I'm back. What's happening?
Read
The
chat
kids
log.
just popped while you were a day and a half out still.
Cass fucking screes.
So close. That was it. A large selection of fun instruments. Yeah. You are informed that there is yeah, you get another quote unquote text back.
Now I need to pull up the name generator again.
Who's Cass communicating with?
Sarah, the cat wizard. Yeah, you can continue your journey a day and a half. Where's his tail? And
Like, half an hour after he gets those sendings, Cass is just gonna, like, sit up straight. Wait a minute. She said I have bastards. Oh no!
they are in fact all cackle babies.
Well, Cass, it could have only been. No, Mive also takes a tea, and I take it as a form of regimen. The only reason that I had a Shara is because gods cheat.
I wasn't taking the tea. It could have. And
Yeah, my first. We know that's why they all got pregnant with your kids. Why did you assume it was us?
look at you.
Yeah, we're stunning, but also we use protection. Sweetie.
It's fine. They're all under my house. They'll all be taken care of. You're super rich. You'll be fine. Children are raised as a community in my culture.
It takes a village, etc.
Yes. They already have an older sister to look out for them. They'll be fine.
Oh my god, I have babies.
That said, if you keep having kids, I'm gonna have to get you fixed. She'd give you a nugget.
Ah!
I mean, you could always join me for morning tea. I promise the bitterness is something you eventually get used to. And the sour notes.
Don't you only have to take that once a month?
How often do you have to take,
Once a month.
Oh, once a month? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let me rephrase. You could, join me at the first of the month if you prefer. You'll eventually get used to the taste.
Uh, I, how do my actions have consequences over and over again the exact same way? This is bullshit. Oh my god, I have babies! Ah!
Many babies.
Congratulations, you're a proud, father of four.
There must be a pattern here somewhere.
Such a prolific sire is also something to be proud of in my culture. I'm going to brag about
Absolutely.
you to my great-grandmother.
As soon as he signs all that paperwork. Because Cass was in absentia when these children were born, and so until he comes here and puts his fucking name on the dotted line, then they are considered bastard children.
Well,
No.
I mean, it's also a female-dominated society. Normally, shouldn't the mothers be the ones to be
The
claiming them?
sire would be the one to still have their identity put to it. Regardless of gender, because the cross-gender thing is so fucking valid with how many hogged up ladies there are. The sire still puts their name to it.
Puts her name as well, yes.
And so,
But it's
yeah,
not like Thamra's last name was Deachilles.
Yeah.
It's fine. The paperwork for this is short. It's only like 10 annotated pages.
Wait, did you two know that they were going to be mine this whole time?
Yeah, of course. Again, we both use protection.
You didn't tell me?
I did,
I thought
but
you knew.
also, yeah.
I literally thought you knew. It never came up.
No,
Many things came up, but also, yeah, we
Right.
kind of did warn you. I knew I warned you like a bunch of times.
You said it could be.
Yeah, and it so happened that this could have happened and did.
The only time I haven't been on the tea was on my wedding night with Tally. I We both took fertility drugs because that's what you do on your wedding night.
Yeah, understandable. But yeah, I mean, if you think about it this way, Cass, could is pretty fair because you definitely lay with more manticores than just those three, and only those ones were the ones that came out of it pregnant. One of them
Honestly,
very pregnant.
it's also their fault. They were acting legionnaires, and they weren't. And some naughty girls weren't taking their tea.
I mean, it does taste bitter, I get it.
And sour. Don't forget that part.
Eh. I don't get to the sour note because I don't like drinking the tea, so I just chew the leaves and swallow and just get it over with. Just swallow the whole ass leaves. They're good for you. It's vitamins and stuff, I think.
Eventually, some ingenious scientist is going to come up with the pill form, and everyone's going to, everyone's going to immortalize their name. All you have to do is just wash it down with some water.
Hey, Ralu.
Yes.
How do you think your golden granny would respond to an idea to open a casino in the Oasis? Catering to all the merchants that are coming through, mind you, not to her legions, per se.
Gambling is officially banned, but unofficially overlooked. You'd have to ask her to change the law.
What about an exception, or like a deregulated zone in the city?
You would have to ask her. Or, I don't know. Kat, what do you think? It's been illegal for, I think, 500 years?
You'd be hard pressed to get them to change it. Uh, Least of all because it is a terrible, terrible habit.
Like, soldiers,
Nuh-uh.
cat.
Look, Cass, it is.
It is
Legion
an
Hate.
act of worship to Python.
It is, but it is also a very destructive act of worship to Python.
And also, we don't recognize Python as a god.
Well, I can't help you being stupid, but...
I'm just saying there are 3 gods recognized. Either way, the only gambling that's allowed is officers, and I've done it too, overlooking people casting bones over, like, extra drink rations. That's about it.
Yeah,
What
people will
about...
like roll dice for smokes occasionally.
What about instead of gambling, some sort of prize incentive structure?
You are not going to introduce pachinko.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
that's-
technically gambling.
It doesn't have to technically be gambling. We just have to look at it and say, objectively, this is a thing that is bad for our culture and society as a whole, and so we will just have to make sure to legislate it away. This isn't,
Yeah, but
Airbud rules.
you could choose not to do that.
We could, we won't.
Why?
I've been to Las Dorado. That place is a drunken shithole.
No, it's not. It's like the most wealthy city in the whole world.
Yes,
It
it's
has
most
the
wealthy-
wealthiest middle class
It's the most
and the
wealthy city in the
wealthiest
whole world
high
because it
class.
bilks
I mean,
everyone out of their
okay.
money.
Have you seen what the class structure here is in the Oasis? We don't have a middle class.
You just have fucking slaves instead.
We have.
Well, fucking
we
I
have
wasn't
preach at
counting
me.
them. I guess it's a middle then if you qualify the slaves. As like some kind of bottom rung sort of deal. But even then,
Everybody else
Look.
is a fucking conscript.
yeah.
We're all soldiers, officers, or nobles. That's all you can be.
We have craftsmen and
We have
blacksmen and all sorts, obviously.
after
Yeah.
you're done.
So-
After you're done with your term of service, but the term of service, well, it's 50 years.
Well, then just I'll put a sign out that says no soldiers.
Why would you even have the institution then?
Because it's for the
it just
fucking
means you just be
merchants, like I said.
It just means you'd be bilking the elderly. And merchants
Well,
coming
the
here to
elderly.
gamble?
You're not elderly when you're in your 70s. We live for 250 years.
The magical are the only ones that whatever.
Yes, no, I see your point, but still, we shouldn't also let the collared get addicted to gambling either.
You guys suck.
Sorry, Cass, it's a bad habit.
Oh, what
I
kind
don't
of...
often side with the narcs, but I do definitely know that gambling is bad.
Alright, A, cite your sources, but B, like, I need some fucking income in this place to support all these children.
Where,
Why would you need the income to be here?
first of all, we're all very rich. Second of all, you're a citizen. Thirdly, your children are citizens. All of their education is free. All of their food is free.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's state again. It's all state sponsored. That's why we don't have a middle class. We don't need one.
Oh my god, this is a fucking communist shithole. Mom was right.
Don't you dare call it communism.
What's communism?
It's some heathen thing where they just, believe that everyone is equal, which is crazy.
Like shit,
Because
they do.
then
It
no
means the
one's
state redistributes
important.
resources to everyone based on fucking top-down economics.
This
Which,
isn't top-down economics. This is a
Really?
meritocracy.
really?
Yes,
But everything's
it's a
free.
weaponized. It is a weaponized meritocracy.
Oh. Seriously, out of character, Savin, would you consider the Spartans communists?
I mean, okay, hold on.
That's not how this works. I don't. What? Are you stupid? No one's equal in this society. No one. There's no.
No one's
claim to
equal
be
in a
equal
communist society either, you fucking
but-
stupid.
No, the thing is, idealistically,
No one
promise
cares
of
about
communism is-
ideology. I'm talking
hang
about
on,
actual
no,
in practice.
but actually in practice, well, because now we're talking about different types of authoritarianism. This is an authoritarianist feudal state
Is it
where,
feudal though?
yeah, yeah, highly militarized. Everyone who's a citizen is a soldier, and they use fear tactics in combat. This is exactly how the Acadian
That's
Empire worked.
that's not feudalism though. None of what you
It,
just described is feudalism. That's a
it,
type of military structure.
anyways, it's a militant society. It's not.
Yes.
Yes, militant is correct.
Yeah,
You'd
it's
be
a
also
military.
yeah.
It's what is referred to as a religious military dictatorship.
Yes, okay, we get it. You're jihadis.
Yeah, closer to that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Cal just like look kind of surprised. I don't know how best to describe it, but we live in a pretty solid society where it's kind of the right of those of us in positions of higher power to like equally take care of everybody. I suppose there are parts of that that you could ascribe to being similar to communism, but
Okay.
kind of,
How do I
merits based.
ensure my children are the ones who are taken care of?
Because you were because they were born to not you're a citizen, Cass. So this is so okay. I, I her brain is overloading. We don't
What
step
you don't
down
need
on
to
our own
assure
kind.
anything. They are going to be treated well.
We don't step down on our own kind. They're manticores. About the conscription thing, I intend to talk to the Golden Mother about that, but still, your children are kittens. They'll be taken care of. You don't need to have a tertiary source of income in the Oasis. Your kids can walk alone wherever they want in the middle of the night, and you can be assured they will come home.
Yes, but how do I ensure they have the best education and the best stuff? And the best
Because
food?
they will go to the same military education that everyone else does.
Right, I don't want them to be everyone else. I want them to be better than everyone else. I want them to be my kids. I want them to be spoiled little brats. They deserve the best.
Ah, I see.
He wants to be noble.
Yeah.
Well, they're not born of one of the 5 families.
Yeah, no, like if you're looking for like super mega exclusivity like that, then I mean the Great Oasis isn't the place to bring up a spoiled brat.
I mean, you could beg leave to great grandmother to raise your kids in Las Dorado, but that place is not really a place I would ever want to raise my children. I only took my children there to be safe.
What's wrong with
I would've-
Dorado? That's where I grew up.
Yeah, but you're also a degenerate gambler. You literally just took all my coins to go gambling.
Yeah, I got a ring that makes me immune to fire.
And also a bottle that happens to have an angry trap spirit in it.
Yeah, they can't do anything to me because I'm immune to
Also-
fire.
And also, you are the most absurdly lucky person I've ever met. People aren't like you.
My kids
Yeah,
will
you
be
built
like
different.
me. That's the point.
A scary thought.
Fucking horrifying.
Marvin's gonna like crouch down and be like, "Honey, I need you to understand. You're built different."
But my
Everyone
kids,
is just
they're my
horrified.
kids. They're built different too.
Aww. She's like unable to like rebut this. She's gonna just pick up. Can't
My
speak
kids
Africa.
are the only special kids
Yeah, exactly.
that
Can't
every
speak
fucking
up.
parent on the planet.
Your let's face it, your children's education, then if you want it to be better than others, then it's education that you have to give them. That has to be education they get in addition to what they already get. If you want them to be spoiled, you have to give them the things alongside what they already get. They don't need these things, I guess, but yeah, you could look for extracurricular ways to produce money to do this extra education, this extra learning, this extra stuff. That comes from you. It doesn't come from us.
That's what I was saying in the first place.
No, you were worried that you didn't have anything for the scale of this sort of like swept around. And look, I guess I understand where you're coming from now. I don't know why you need that hustle here in the Oasis though. Surely like you're like
Except the
beyond
money's
independently
here where the
wealthy.
kids are.
Your money can be in the bank. There's a bank here.
You're rich. You have 2 sources of income. You have 2 wealthy wives.
Did you know that money can be exchanged for goods and services?
Do you know money can't be in multiple places at the same time?
Yes, it can.
all all scripts from the Eldorado Bank are worth their weight in gold here. We haven't survived for
have to use the
800 years through
bank.
isolationism.
You are going to have to use the bank, I'm afraid, and that does mean that your incomes are going to have to do things like go through taxes.
Oh!
Look, it's taxes or communism. You can't have it both ways, Cass.
The fuck, I can't!
Sorry, I got a little bit too fucking.
He's just, I can't believe I can't harness this. I can't believe I can't harness this economy for degenerate gambling. Why can't I make Kalshi? Why can't I make sports gambling?
It's all Cass wants. Just let me.
It's not gambling. It's a predictive market.
Let me be wealthy and better than everybody.
That's all Cass wants. God damn it.
Yep, no. Okay. Just
God.
informs you have the 2 choices. You've got communism or tax. You can't have neither and you can't have both.
This
It is
reminds me of
bullshit.
that
What's the point of
fucking
having all this money if I have to pay taxes on it?
Well, then go
It's
be a
reminds
criminal.
me-
in
I am a
Los
criminal!
Yeah, but just don't think you're cheap.
Then sneak that money in illegally.
Yeah.
I
Follow
can
me
turn a
through.
blind eye to some as long as you don't take the piss. Like we all look away a little bit when people who are very rich suddenly have a bunch of untaxed money in their pockets. We just don't look away for that long.
Hey, Cass.
What?
Sorry, Steven. Smuggle it through the soup kitchen, which has access to the
You're right,
sewer net-
charity fraud. Perfect.
Charitable fraud, you motherfuckers. No. That can't be how this campaign ends. It just can't be.
We have the fucking Brooklyn/New York and fucking goddamn Bostonian accented kobolds running the goddamn mafia toilet system. That is perfect. We all fucking not Scarface, but oh.
No, you could be
What's the
Scarfacing,
gangster?
just a gigantic mountain of blow.
No, not Scarface. The real, the one with Scarface face and brand. The real gangster. Famous one.
The Marcones.
No, real life. Not the one
Which
that
five
landed
families are you talking about?
There are so many of them.
You're talking about. It's so
Old-
confusing.
Old, Prohibition gangster. Tommy guns.
Colombo, Gambino,
Colombo.
Genovese, Lucchese,
Al
Bonanno.
Capone.
Al Capone.
Okay. He wasn't part of the 5
He had
families.
soup kitchen.
He wasn't one of them.
Yeah,
no.
because it was soup kitchen.
He also got caught by the IRS.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and guess what? Taxes came for him.
Yeah, that was
The 5 families
you
get away with it. They didn't do soup tax fraud, though. They just did normal fucking crime until they couldn't do it anymore. And then did it some more anyway.
They did that thing where you only let people in the gang that you're related to because they're less likely to snitch.
Anyway,
But then someone snitched, and then new laws came about.
so what you're saying is I can't really build a stronghold and fill it with a den of iniquity here in the Oasis. This is
I mean, if you put in a den of iniquity, it
There
would
is-
probably...
There is already one. It's called the Legionnaire's Lament.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you could put a den of iniquity in. It wouldn't be a gambling den, though. It sure would just be, like, some kind of fucking power brothel.
You're right.
Yeah, I
Hold on.
guess we're
Cass is
going-
gonna turn to Cat. So what does the Golden City think about brothels?
Oh, that's a complicated question. Um, she looks like momentarily kind of uncomfortable. Don't have kids with them, obviously. Consent is queen.
Cass gives her a look like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Hey, that can be weird for some. We have a remember about we don't have marriage with like collaring and things. Like the idea that you can't just go into a place and decide to claim them is actually like
Also, if you ended up
conceptually difficult. But you will also, if you start a brothel, find yourself having to deal with that from time to time, and it's gonna be awkward.
yet, the easiest way for you to do it will be for you to claim that they're all your either claim that they're all your collared or get foreigner volunteers because no manticore would accept it, and even if they did, they would be shamed out of existence. If you want free sex with another legionary, you just go to the Legionnaire's Lament. That's why it's there.
Yeah,
Or
Cass
to the
wants to start another Legion's as a man. I get it. I understand it.
or to the cornered off place uh, of the the Oasis part. Not the name, but there's a little. I brought you there because while public nudity isn't illegal and you are free to walk around however you choose, because go figure, we like sunbathing. Lewd acts in pub. There's a difference between nudity and lewd acts in public. There's kids watching.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced you'd enjoy being a pimp.
I mean, no, I want not my first choice in occupation.
Well, your first choice was freaking casino baron.
I'm
so,
already a casino baron.
yeah, and that was your first choice.
Yeah, and it's working out fucking great.
You can do that as much as you wish, but you can't do it here.
Oh. Fine.
Just shrugs up. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, Cass. We kind of like have an incredibly stable society.
Cass just doesn't
Like,
know
sure,
how to
there's-
exist in this stable
Yeah.
society. He's like,
Yeah,
"What?"
it's like sure. There's occasionally like barbarism and like control issues from time to time, but frankly, compared to everything I've seen in the rest of everywhere, it's actually to a lesser degree than in everywhere else. Especially Lost Dorado, that place is feels like pure evil to the soul half the time.
What?
It is harsh sometimes, it is austere sometimes, but you also won't see any homeless warriors on the streets begging for food.
Yeah, I mean that's because a lot of them don't make it, but
The one who taught me lost two of her limbs and now is an honored teacher.
yeah, I mean it was teacher or death. We aren't perfect either.
Like I said, harsh and austere, but we're also within the bounds of the walls. It
Yeah.
is peaceful and lawful. It has worked for 800 years.
She posted up for a high five with Ralu.
Give her a high five.
Hell yeah. The law wins.
Cass is now thinking, all right, well, I have a place in Opolis and a place in Lost Light, too.
Yeah,
Can
I mean, like,
take
you.
my kids and go home?
You have a gold mine. Yeah, you just have to talk with your manta wives about it because they're also not going to let you steal their children.
Yeah, obviously.
So, this discussion aside, eventually you all arrive in the Great Oasis.
Ralu, as they approach, is, gonna start looking really it's not uneasy, it's
Worked up?
anticipatory, worked up.
Yeah. You don't have a chance to be worked up as the ship begins to slide its way into the fertile crevices of the Great Oasis. You could see that there are scores of shining armed individuals posed as though ready for battle. As your ship comes closer, you can hear weapons clashing against shields. This epic wartime drumbeat. A lot of people on the ship start looking very uncomfortable. But
What
Ralu
banner
and Kat,
do I see?
yeah, Ralu and Kat, you would recognize these as a parade.
Are we getting a triumph?
A god just died recently. It was a double kill, no less. As the ship arrived, you guys are treated as the heralds who killed two dark gods. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? You can't even get into
Yep.
the Great Oasis because there is a field of parade-ready soldiers chanting and beating drums and playing music. People are starting to like fly streamers up into the air and let go of them so they come drifting down onto your ship. It's a moment made only more impressive by the fact that your ship arrives covered in what they would recognize as battle scars against some fearsome ancient beast.
Stand proud,
And you
everyone.
better fucking believe the Hello Manti sales are glorious and son.
Fucking sales.
Stand proud, everyone. We're receiving a hero's welcome.
Yeah, more and more people come to the surface. Your neat will like peek upstairs, sees that it's the most people ever, and just slowly fucking Homer Simpsons her way back down into the ship again.
What about Snoodles?
Let's do a wisdom
It's a,
save, see if she's
it's
overwhelmed.
just
She's
a
been through like
bunch of people in. It is a bunch of people, but it's also a bunch of people in armor like she's wearing. Too loud.
Yeah, it's really loud. You can see her ear fins are like laid out completely flat. She's drawn her hair back and down to like cover them a little bit more. She will hiss out in a Rune common. A Rune common? Rijin common. Loud.
Yes. Loud.
It's okay,
Ralu
Snoodles.
will
They're just
dump
excited.
Snoodle.
herself on her armor.
She'll frown a little and thump her own. She's seen you do the salute before. And then, yeah, it's not until the ship is a lot closer that she realizes that a lot of that clattering is people repeating that salute. Yeah. So what do with your hero's welcome as the ship slowly drifts in?
Is there a mooring?
Conspicuously, no. There is no like obvious mooring point.
I suppose we'll stop before the gates, because I'm not sailing a ship through the city. I don't want to crack. I don't want to crack any of the nice stonework we
There's
have.
a lot of nice tiling. Yeah, you come to a halt before the gate, and as the gates are opened, you can see within that there is a floating dock, roughly the height of your ship, just standing there hanging in midair, waiting for you to alight upon it, straight from the ship to the deck.
Ralu will make sure the ship is not going to go anywhere, and step out.
Yeah. The parade will gradually like filter in behind you, And as you follow this floating catwalk into town, and then make your descent to street level, the din goes from almost deafening to deafening.
Yay! All the sounds bouncing off the walls.
Yep,
Poor Snoodles.
you are now in and amongst the depths of it. Yeah, she probably stays on the ship when you guys step off. She's not going to be walking into the full mass of all of that. That is too much for crippling social anxiety and the inability to converse with them. Indeed, a large number of your ship's people will stay aboard, but Maria will, much to the surprise of more than a few, slinks out from the depths of the ship and will step into view and looks down. Of course, she's shouting, but I don't have the energy for that.
You don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. She's like shouting over the din. It seemed only fair that I came along as well. What with making the bomb.
Yeah, you're the hero of the hour.
I'm
Castle.
not well suited to heroism. I'm suited to heroin, but that's different.
Cass will just grab her hand and lift it up for all the legionnaires around us.
Yeah, they don't necessarily know exactly why you're lifting this lady's hand up, but you're the one lifting her hand up, which means she's clearly important as well, and their cheering will continue.
Yeah.
And a sound eventually cuts through the parade. It is like it's almost certainly a number of the signal horns being blown at once, although this is clearly not any kind of actual battle signal. It just happens to be that those instruments are the best way to cut through the sounds of a large crowd. It's made for armies at war. And so you all hear this series of like sharp staccato bleats, and the parade makes space for you to actually walk down the roads and pathways up to the Golden Temple.
Ralu was leading, but as they get closer to the Golden Temple, she'll deliberately take a half step pause to let Cat walk first, and then walk behind her.
No, she pointedly stops you from doing that. She places a hand on your back and keeps nudging you forward. Remember, clandestine agent.
Wait, is she still? Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, she's
no, I
not.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No. Ralu's not gonna do that.
Yeah, she should look pretty mortified if you're like, by the way.
Yeah. No. I forgot that even here she's undercover.
Yep. Yeah, the seneschal, child of the Gold Mother, is not recognized as such, because she is more like a terrible weakness, a chink in the armor of her perceived immortality and divinity.
Well,
that's obviously going to change now, but more to the fact, like, she was meant to be the replacement. They look very similar.
I mean, the Golden Mother does have children, like Ralu's
Yeah,
great-grandmother.
none of them look as much like her as Cat does, though.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Cat is there to be her swap out one day. Or was there to be her swap out one day. Doesn't have to do that anymore. She's wearing her hair differently and basically hoping that no one catches fucking flies. Thankfully, you guys are very distracting.
No, you don't understand. She does the celebrity thing. She's got a ball cap and sunglasses on. Hell.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And also one of those just the folding paper mouth masks as well. You know, she's got a cold, obviously.
Doesn't want to get people sick.
Yeah. But yes, Cat very much doesn't want to to draw undue attention to herself, as she is an abandoned body double.
But very loved.
Well, of course. By you guys.
If the Golden Mother does not love Cat, I will come up there and have strong words for her.
She's probably never said I love you. She's, always known that she has not been able to interact with her publicly,
I would
which probably
assume
puts an incredible strain on like their interpersonal relationship.
that until we infuse the Golden Mother with Hagen's light, she looked at Katrina the same way the God Emperor of Mankind looked at his Primarchs. A useful tool.
Yeah.
Because
She
she's
doesn't
got a
have an
lot of
incredible
she's got a
relationship
lot
with
of
Cat.
Yeah,
And
because remember, she also has like 7 kids of her own, one of which is Ralu's grandmother.
Yep. Yeah, she has a whole bunch of kids, but the moment she had Cat, she was like, at last I found my replacement. She and Cat are...
Yeah, she probably has about the same relationship as Ralu does with Safale, where Ralu, the most affectionate you've ever seen Ralu was with her was a firm handshake. Safale raised her daughters to be warriors. Ralu's really close with her Null Mom.
I don't know, the closest that she's been with you was an I'm proud of you, which is pretty big, I would think.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, how did I do on the try not to cry?
I think you
I
managed to get
believe
out
you
of
were
the room.
stunned. Yeah. You were stunned by it initially, and then you cried later. But, yeah, no, yeah, you got an I'm proud of you from her. She's had her entire life experience altered by the great things that you achieved. It was hard not for her to be proud.
Well, I had a lot of things to talk to the Golden Mother about, but I'm gonna have to pare this list down to like one because I imagine there's gonna be a pretty big audience for this.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine like representatives of each of the no, it was
Yeah,
4.
there are people from basically all of the noble houses ringing the walls in this gigantic courtyard featuring perfect white gold sandstone and marble sculptures. The Golden Mother sits upon her throne, glorious and incandescent, burning with a warmth and brilliance that did not seem present the first time you ever saw her in your life. She's got an expression on her face that similarly it's like the very faintest hint of a smile. She's almost like Ben Franklining your group now.
Ha! I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Usually her expression was a lot stonier, far more passive, just like bold neutrality. Yeah, but she's definitely Franklining your group. Welcome back to your home, glorious heroes.
Oh.
It has been far too long since we have been graced with an endless glut of great news of such epic, life-changing proportions. We have no means with which to thank you beyond our everlasting words, for there has never been a feat performed by anyone in history as you have done in recent days.
Ralu will drop to her knee. Queen of the Sands, Tyrant of the Oasis, first of the warriors born, great-grandmother. I have come bearing news from my lips of the deeds we have done. May I speak?
Of course you may. I am excited to hear your words.
still from a kneeling position then. We found a great mass of those who have been trying to end our world. The same kind that worship the creatures the legions fought when we faced that obelisk. Thousands of them. Rather than engaging, and it would have taken too long to summon the legions, we have in our retinue an alchemist of great wisdom, and she devised a weapon so we could kill them all. It was, I will admit, dishonorable in a way. We did not kill our enemies face to face and spill their blood with our own hands, but by blighting the entire land, killing them all and the servants they bore with them, we greatly weakened one of the gods, the god that was responsible for your last campaign. He is dead now, as is one of his companions, devoured by a being cloaked in raven's feathers and death. They will haunt this world no longer, and I only have 2 more gods left to kill.
This is most perfect news. Not only that there are gods slain, but that there are gods yet to be slain. She makes sure her voice carries across the fullness of the temple, and you can see that a number of her children and their collared are like thumping breastplates or otherwise, settling into a more comfortable at ease stance, which is still a parade stance, let's face it.
I know it's called the Forbidden Sanctum, but is the knowledge of what lies beneath the Forbidden Sanctum secret knowledge?
Yes, nobody knows what's up down there. Technically, Golden Mother included. None of you know what it is, except for very recently you've learned what the origin of the danger is. You let the Golden Mother know, but yeah, it's just a mystery place. Of older mystery. There are probably a lot of people who don't necessarily even believe that the Forbidden Zone means anything. They just know it's illegal.
I have fulfilled your orders broadly, and those specifically. And we'll give her a meaningful glance, and then give her a nod.
She gives you the carry on gesture with the hand.
By your leave, once I am done, I wish to continue the great hunt and bring the other 2 gods who would devour our world to heel.
Very well. May their destruction come swiftly. But may your time away from these pools not be too short. We wouldn't want to think that this parade has left you wanting. I should expect no one to return here until sunup. There are a couple people who look really confused until at least 1 or 2 people go, "She's saying we should go and party like crazy." And then a couple of people were murmuring "Oh, right, yeah, of course." they never really expected the honorable equivalent of "Don't come back until you have gotten properly fucking munted."
So, with that, Ralu will rise, salute, and Amxal, are you back?
Think so for the most part. God, that was a scary time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah, but it seems to be doing fine now, so that's good.
So Amxal, would you lend me four Python coins for a very rare gotcha? I have 11.
I only have 12. I kind of want to save them. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. No worries.
Right.
And
I'll save mine too then.
in her swift action, as she rises, she'll pivot, bow, and bow in front of Anai and gesture towards the Golden Mother before turning about face and is grandmother in the crowd or any of my family.
Oh yeah, your family are absolutely in the crowd. Your direct parents are in the position of guests of honor. And yes, your grandmother is there. She's like lined up with the other side nobility. She was one of the people who needed it to have whispered to her. She means we should be partying as well. She did not get that memo.
Is Tally and Ashera here?
I don't think
Or
they would
was
bring a
this
baby
too
into the
exciting
middle of
for
a
the- yeah.
parade.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not a
Parade.
thing you do with like tiny baby children.
I mean, you say that, but I have brought children to the Chinese New Year parade. They have loved it every
Okay,
time.
yeah. They don't have like ear protectors and stuff. I think she doesn't want the kid to go actually deaf.
Yeah. So after bowing and gesturing to Anai to approach the throne, Ralu will go and then stand at attention next to her family, and then
Yeah.
Yep.
At least a couple of people will like reach across to like pat you on the back. Obviously, they can't, break parade position to more directly interact with you, but at least a few people will pat you on the back.
and she'll give her grandmother a sharp nod because they're not standing in the her grandmother's standing in the nobles section. She's not.
She's in the
noble.
nobles section. Yeah. And yeah, you can see your grandmother in her I don't know how best spike core armor is probably the best way to describe that. She's a grade A motherfucker.
I mean, Ralu must also look cool walking in.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you look dope.
Armor.
I was gonna say like you're probably just war aesthetic. She looks like, yeah, I don't know. I think spike core is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I've played enough Dark Souls games. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Give her a sharp nod before I go and stand over with my mom's.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, and as you presented to the Golden Mother, she is continuing to Franklin the group. The older Benjamin look, but there is undeniably a little glitter to her eyes when she sees that you have approached as well. Word with your family has gone well. They were treated like our very own when they were here within these walls.
I'm glad to hear that, Radiant Sunlight. I figured, like, if you're gonna call me Desert Flower, she gets Radiant Sunlight or something like that.
Absolutely. And,
After all, flowers need sunlight.
Exactly. She looks deeply pleased by your picking up the moment, I suppose. And she will pause and consider before speaking up. Then I would hear your decision.
But has the family actually, like, told me what the terms and conditions are of, like, everything here? Is it just, like, saying, like, yeah, I accept them and I'm good to go fiance her, basically?
How hard have you like pressed your parents for information? They've definitely said they approve, but like unless you actually go, so
Well, they kind of
nickel and dimes here. How much was I worth?
I wasn't like nickel and dime, but more like figuring out what actually was like the decision and like of like the whole thing. Because they went down here to like discuss it, but I, the player, have not gotten like something saying what that discussion actually was.
All right, fair enough. It basically boiled down to your parents weren't entirely sure that it would be safe for you to be part of the Golden Mother's family. I mean, like, it might have been physically, literally safe, but emotionally, maybe not. Like, you wouldn't have been comfortable, or you wouldn't have had your specific needs catered to, and there is a reputation that all of the manticores have. The Golden Mother, on the other hand, had made it very clear to them that not only was she interested in your hand, but was also interested in your magical endeavors, especially your goals of beautifying huge oceans of flowers across the sands and such acts, and that she wouldn't dream of getting in the way of your dream, I suppose is the best way to put it. She promised that the Sabri family would never need a moment's protection while they were within any distance that Manticore lands could see them, and that they would be treated with the due reverence of the local, like, nobility of this place, and they are very well treated. When it comes to things like a dowry, it does tend to be a lot more about, what can you offer the person's parents about, as opposed to what can be offered for you. But your father informed you that she, showed due deference to, like, the things you wanted to achieve and accomplish in life.
Okay. All right. In which case, then, my answer is that I full-heartedly accept.
Wonderful. You make me very happy. She pauses, though, like, doesn't really know how to describe herself outside of the context of goddess. Like, that's probably how more commonly she does so. It just hasn't fucking come up. You've just made me happy.
Very good.
There is yet more muttering of the noble groups assorted. Some sound confused, but for the most part, there seems to have been a large number of them expected this moment as though it were a bygone conclusion. I mean, obviously, to them, they were like, who the fuck would say no? She will gesture you approach, and at that same gesture, a couple of manticore honor guards will step out of the shadows or wielding a chair. Not like a wrestling chair. They are holding it like one leg each, four to the corner, and will place that down at her side.
Yeah. I will approach and, assuming probably getting offered like a hand to sit down with it from her, I will sit onto the chair.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, luckily she is a large lady and can reach you for a holding of the hand. And yeah, it's a smaller throne, but it is no less comfortable.
Excellent. I probably should just gotten a laugh, really, but like,
yeah, there's
you know
like
what? Actually,
so
no,
many.
like,
Huh?
oh no, that's probably a bad idea here in front of all the Manticore court to immediately just sit in her lap. That's for later.
Yeah. And not just the court. There are probably people like craning necks from the streets, flying overhead, looking into the glorious sun courtyard. None of them cross like what you would think of as an invisible threshold, but they are now like flying above in an angle so that they can look in. Of course, it would be the most improper like thing to fly around that courtyard at all to cross from side to side. Very illegal. It's not allowed airspace. Yeah, you have quite a few observers as you sit upon this comfy throne. And it is very comfy. The last throne you sat in gave you cum magic. And that was a very different flavor of comfy.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't have a great. Well, actually, I have a good history of Thrones.
I was gonna say, you have a wicked track record with Thrones, frankly. Yeah. Otherwise, you guys find yourselves in the midst of a fucking gigantic party. One of probably Mary out of the group of Ralu's direct subordinates will come to collect the three of you to see Babas.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.
Ralu will have to stay for a little bit longer, though, as is kind of expected. She will stay and offer as much polite conversation as possible.
No, I mean, they know that you've got children at home that you have literally yet to see. No one holds it against you if you go ahead to see them.
Cass
They will make sure
Ralu
you
has already taken wing.
Yeah, they will make sure you promise to, come back later. But I in a place that does the whole, like, it takes a village to raise a kid, I don't think any single person here would be like, I can't believe she would leave to go and see her child's smiling face for the first time.
Oh, for the first time in a while.
First time at all. 4 kids just got born.
I'm talking about Ashera.
Well, yeah, obviously that child as well, but, like, there are also newborns that your collared partners have just had. Like, yeah, there isn't a soul here who'd be like, oh, well, no, I can't believe she left early.
So,
Cass is grabbing
Cass,
fucking
you
Ralu
take-
hands. Come on.
Yep, Cass, you take one end of Maeve, I take the other end. We're just gonna fly her out.
He just fucking lift her out, fair.
Maeve just
What, you
cast
said
fly on
so.
herself.
Yeah, she will do. She'll make it look like you both are carrying her, though, just because it's fun.
Well, eventually she's gonna be high enough level to get wings.
She just has the ability to cast fly on herself.
She could just
once
cast
per day
fly,
for
which
free.
she does. Yep. Yeah, she still makes it look like you guys are carrying her, though, because it's funny. Yeah, she'll fly over, and you are able to land at the house. And Mary will land first and dust herself off. It's a lot quieter back here in, like, the nice housing area. In particular, I suppose actually I should give and Mary around here, because they're staying in this home, obviously. Like, you're wrapped around the corner and there's this great big pond out there. The roaring of the crowd is incredible at basically all times, but with some cover between you and them, it's no longer a deafening din.
Ralu is going to charge in the house, but Cass is much faster than her.
Not much, but yeah, Cass is charging straight ahead.
You can see that Taran is, like, still getting to her feet as you guys enter. She has a Shara clinging to her mane, propped up, like, with one arm underneath as well for good measure. And she seems to have gotten, like, a little silk turban and has put it on her head to cover her ears.
As soon as possible, as soon as she gets there, Ralu will rush in and then, skid to a stop and then gingerly reach down for a hug and a kiss.
Yeah. You are pulled down for a proper one, and then there's, like, a moment's pause when she pulls you down for a kiss, where she, like, unpulls you down and then takes a proper look and then pulls you down again and then pulls you down further so she can look into your armor. Did they grow again?
I learned a new
Nearly as big as me. Ah. Excellent work. And then she will release
stop.
like the front of Aralu's armor plate.
You won't stop casting it.
Oh no, they're terrible.
Not until you're matches. Now, where's Efes and Javi and Lilia? Where are my babies?
Oh, 3. And yeah, she will pause for a moment and does like the baby wiggle shuffle so that she can move a sheriff from her collar to yours, Ralu, so you can hold on to her.
Yay!
Might will lean in over shoulder and rub little kitten between ears.
All Ralu wants to do is, you know that thing you do when you bother cats until they start getting mad and nip at you?
Yep.
But Ralu's got like big, thick, like furry paws, so it doesn't really hurt. That's all Ralu wants to do, but she seems to be an eepy one right now, as she's not currently tearing around the house or feasting on desert rats.
Yeah, I mean, the whole town has probably been in a state of excitement now for days.
Just too excited out.
Yeah, all of the kids are just like fucking exhausted because everyone has been highly strung this entire time.
Just can, get back to going to sleep under her mom's rumbling purr.
Yes. And yeah, Mary will open up a door to reveal, admittedly, it was the like a triple person sized heart shaped bed, I think it was, along those lines.
It was more than 3-person, but yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, the super mega queen sized heart shaped bed. They have turned the like perimeter of that bed into a full on like pillow nest. They've got elbow high walls of like pillows and cushions, just like up and propping them, presumably just so that there's no children going a tumbling. For the most part, they all cling on quite tightly, but you can see that one of the little kittens is so small. Ralu, you might have seen this like maybe once in your life before. When someone is born that runt, they usually don't make it.
A preemie.
Yes.
A preemie in ancient times.
Yeah, an ancient preemie. They usually don't, but this one did. And they treat that as incredibly lucky. But judging by the pillow wall and the due deference and care, like, they recognize just how unlikely that survival was, and they're being unbelievably careful.
Clearly, in this society, they just believe it to be the sign of a true warrior.
That makes sense, for sure. Warrior or not, they're like,
Yeah, they're teeny tiny. Ralu's not.
they are really afraid for this tiny kitten.
Yeah. Ralu's gonna keep her voice low, but it's Cass's time.
Yeah. Yes, they will, all 3 of them will gesture you in close.
Cass will creep
There.
closer, eyes wide, lips trembling.
There are so many tiny little purrs all at the same time as they sleep. It is a chorus of adorable little chubby kitten noises.
How Cass do all these look? Has he continued the trend of just budding?
I love to break it to you, buddy, but some of them have your hair, some of them have like your ear patterning. One of them probably has just like that natural like darkness sheen to the lips. And the certain shape of your gender affectation as well in the case of one of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's definitely some Cass wigglers. None of them have got like a little cackler tail, but yeah, they've got your hair and colorations.
I'm so sorry I wasn't here.
It's okay, we're being heroes. The whole city has been just like alive with the news ever since. You're the destroyed gods. That's incredible. And we are very lucky to have bettered you.
Yeah, but not as incredible as what you three just did.
They all do some variety of "aw shucks" noise.
Kaz is just gonna clamber into bed and just stare at Babus.
Yeah,
So,
they make a little space so you can like squeeze into the middle of them. The Manda one's probably just in the middle herself because she's bigger than the other two. Um, yeah, you just splayed out on a lap. Let's see, it was the which one of the topics? I've already forgotten.
but
That was twins with Harvey, and yeah, Harvey will just hand you one of the babies so that you have one to hold too.
yes.
And
Ralu
then
came prepared.
realizes,
No,
yeah,
Ralu
and
came prepared for this.
yeah, I was just about to say, and then realizes that you're about to have claws sunk thoroughly into your neck.
Ralu
And yeah,
grabbed.
Mive will. Aren't you
What?
holding a share? Mive will get your.
A share is in my main. She just clings
She
there.
is. You're right. Yeah, she just hangs there. Yeah, you get it out.
I'll pull the little quote unquote stab proof cloth around his neck. It's not really stab proof. It's just there's enough layers that
Just stab resistant.
you're not gonna get linked. You're not gonna get claws through your collarbone.
Kaz just fucking melts.
Congratulations, warriors! 3 fine children. Blood flows into the Oasis once more.
It will show you the tiniest of the little baboons. I can't believe she made it. The
A good sign. A true warrior.
Lilia's one is the teeny weeny.
Rala will lean down, very carefully supporting a share so she doesn't dangle. A sign of good fortune. A true warrior.
See, I guess they have my luck.
Still can't open a gambling house here.
Ow.
He'll scruff his head.
Yeah. And yeah. Cass presumably stays and cuddles until he gets heat stroke.
Yep. And you're not getting Kaz out of this bed for a good long time.
Yeah. In which case, Maeve at least briefly steps out, and when she returns, it's with an arms filled with street food. The mothers also all look very excited to consume street food. Except for Lilia, who is on a special diet because, again, preemie baby. Like she's basically eating loads of like high calorie dairy. And not
So you
not
mean
much meat, not much salt. It's mostly just
So you
cheese
mean-
and creams.
so you mean like they can't eat. This was your own lord. They can't eat until about a month.
No,
All
I'm
they do
saying
is
the mothers.
Oh,
And the mother who is feeding a premature baby needs like a really, really dense calorie count, but otherwise has
She's
to watch
only
like
eating
the
sausages.
shape of her diet. No, it's like basically all creams and cheeses. It's just fat and proteins and not much
Ralu will,
salt.
Ralu will take time to she knows when to be tactful. She'll just step out into just a room adjoining and then cuddle with Tally for a little bit and talk about her adventures so far. Before she has to probably spend like 3 hours before she goes to make her expected appearance again. I mean, yeah, that was on the name generator, but I'm pretty sure the cast would have been slapped with open claws if he had suggested that.
Yeah. Yeah. As funny as it would be. Cass actually likes his kids. He doesn't want them to get bullied all their lives. He's not doing some, boy called Sue shit.
Do you think people raised in a warrior cult, in a warrior cult militaristic dictatorship would bully someone literally named the equivalent of human the human? I don't think so.
Yes.
Nah, they would never do that.
And please, it would be Humes the human.
Hume's the human, yeah.
Humans. Yeah.
Humid.
Humid the human. Oh no, fucking humid is over here. I tell you what.
Hmm.
Okay, my eyes is burning.
Okay.
Sure.
I will have
And I'm
all
sure
of
there'll
these other
be
things to talk about next time. I
Yeah.
guess.
there'll be also plenty of time to PvR in the roleplay chat.
I got to see my babies. I am satisfied.
You made it to the Bebes, and you've become
I
one
do
with the
have one-
Bebe prison.
I do have one
Congratulations
question.
on your surviving preemie.
Except
Oh yeah,
for anything
her
else.
answer to your question is the date will be whenever those gods are dead.
Okay, good. That
There
kind
will
of
be
answers that.
a titanic marriage that would make the sun itself weep. She didn't already know the sun.
Means I need to actually get protection then if we're gonna have any encounters in the bedroom soon.
That is true. This is a very good point. She sees that slang and she knows what you're hanging. How about we go to X Baron so that I can have
Alright.
a glass of water
Sounds
and go
good.
to bed. Did you guys shave an innocent life?
Probably. The monster was big and scary. Probably would have hurt someone else.
Me.
I mean, you cleared some hexes of like random encounter threat, but it wasn't like directly hurting people because no one was making that journey unless they absolutely fucking had to.
Figured to bring it up.
It would be like saying you successfully didn't get stung by the stingray after you picked it up and started shaking it. Like, well, I mean, no one else was picking it up to shake it.
Yeah.
Defeat a solo or treacherous encounter. That, though, yes. That creature had the statistics of a solo, although it wasn't taking legendary actions. It could four-shot your whole boat, which would have been about as catastrophic a loss as you could have possibly had.
Yeah.
Learn something about the World Energy Journal?
I don't think so.
Well, that thing was new. We didn't know those existed. The sparkle monster we fought. We actually didn't know those creatures existed.
Yeah, you'd never heard of the Great Sandworm before. That's an encounter I'd actually had in the back pocket for like fucking ever. Take on create a quest, complete a quest.
Quest to see babies completed. That's it.
Cover rare magic item on treasure hoard.
I ain't counting Gamba.
The giant
The monster
goldfish
you
thing
traded.
counts as treasure hoard?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, it was worth 11,000 gold after you made a trade for it.
Yeah.
I would count that. Special objective. No.
So 3?
3 EXP.
Wow.
Getting engaged to the
Good
leader of
session.
the nation is not a special objective. SMH,
You haven't married
man.
her yet.
SMH. All right, fair enough. So 3?
Yep.
391.
All right.
It is the 14th of Feb in game.
Whoa.
Right.
If you're
So it-
go ahead.
I said that there, it's sorted and recorded. Yeah, it's the 14th of February.
How
And
far
Valentine
along
Day.
is Tally?
How far along is Tally?
Mhm.
Like 4 months.
Okay.
oh, hold on. One last piece of bookkeeping before we.
Okay.
There you go. Ralu, catch.
Alright, thank you.
Oh man,
All right. If you're watching on stream, you too. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for 70. Till then, adios and do take care.